We had Matt come over and looking for a clutch cable for his bobber chopper here. He's got a 500 V-twin Honda, and he needs a cable quite a bit longer. It's for 12, 14 inches longer. This cable's around 50, 51 or 52. So we're looking for a cable here, and I've got some Triumph parts. We have this one here, 59-inch cable. That one's not quite long enough. We need something about 64, 65 inches. Clutch. T20 standard, outer, 65 inches. We got this little barrel nipple on here. Just a stopper, an extra stopper on the unit. So we'll try to utilize that. Well, this adjuster, we may or may not be able to use it. Well, look at that. That'll work. Okay, so maybe this is what I'll do. I'll end up cutting a little more off. I'm just putting this on there, and then you'll have his adjuster like that. This off. I'll be able to take it off. We use this here cap. So I got the cable out. We just have to smooth out that dimple there, and then we'll be able to put it back on. End up getting that dimple out. We put it over top of there, and we just tapped it out, and we got it nice and smooth. So now we'll see if we can get it on the cable itself. There, goes on no problem, right? So we pull that tight, pull this on here, and now put this back on. There. So, looking at that, we're going to be a little short here, so we got to take a little more off, dude, or the outer cable. They must have spread everything open and then curled them in, because the ends of the wire are inside there, right? Mm-hmm. See how that is there, right? You can see the end of the wires are inside that. Yeah. The same, because mine are just twisted out to the outside. They're not twisted into the middle.
So how did you do this one?
Well, this was made here, right?
Oh, okay.
So I drilled my holes, put the cable in here.
Mm-hmm. And clamp it in the vise.
Right. I clamped it in the vise. I had a bright idea that I was going to just use this and be able to do that, and I machined that down and I got it fitting in there. And it worked. But it wore out. It's mild steel.
Oh, okay.
It flared with this, but it wouldn't twist it, right?
Okay.
It wouldn't twist it. So then I took this bit here, and you can see I ground it. I ground it
down,
and
yeah.
I ground it backwards, eh?
Okay.
Put it in the drill press.
You know, kind of just mushrooms up, yeah.
It twisted it. It grabbed the wires and twisted it around. You know, and it worked good. I got a spring-loaded center punch here. That's all I did. I take the old hole there and push down on it. Only on here. Right now, that's your adjuster, right?
Of course, yeah.
But it's loose.
Yeah.
Shrink tube. I could shrink tube it on there. I could shrink tube it on there like that.
Yeah, I got some shrink tube at home too.
Yeah.
Well, it's a straight sleeve. There's no threads on the sleeve. So all I have to do is loosen these, and I can just go like
right.
So you could.
You want me to shrink tube it?
I'll worry about that later.